Yo, what's up with it? It's a beautiful Labor Day weekend. Right now, you in another podcast with D Black from the Vision team. And right now, we're just going to introduce ourselves. So whoever's up first, Cal.
Hey, what up, y'all? I'm Cal. I'm a producer, mixer, marketer, all that.
Okay, we got JB Roy up next. JB.
What's up, JB Roy? Artist, musician, everything you need, man.
That's right. And we got Young Rizzo in the house. Talk to him.
What's the deal, Young Ross? Producer, artist, you feel me? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Then we got my guy, Mook, Frank III.
What's up? This is Frank III, artist and songwriter.
Yeah. And then we got Low IQ.
So y'all, your boy Low IQ, artist, songwriter, engineer. Make sure y'all go get that single, The Plug, out now. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And then we got Mrs. Mars Roots.
What's up, y'all? I'm Mars. I'm the event manager and coordinator for y'all.
You know what? Today's gonna be a good day, y'all. I'm the host, so I like going sporadic. I like talking. I like speaking random things, and this just came to my mind. I wanted to know. We never did a podcast of how we got our names and how we get our rap names. So Low IQ, I want to start with you first because I think.
Hey, Black, we got DJ Teo too.
Oh, I forgot Teo's on. My fault, bro. Bro has been silent.
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
We got the
Good
most
morning,
popular
y'all.
DJ in Utah. Teo, talk to him.
What's up, y'all? It's DJ Teo. Born and raised in the Bay Area, California, Fairfield to be exact. I'm a DJ, chef, entrepreneur, all that. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, @Mateones. Hey, looking forward to this podcast.
Yes, sir. So yeah, that was my fault, Teo. My bad. I was ready to jump into the thing, but no. What I wanted to say was, we never gave a podcast on how we got our names, and I think Low IQ, Roxo have some cool names. So I just wanted to give the people a chance to figure out how did you get that name, Low? That Low IQ name. What would you think?
Yeah. So before I went by Low IQ, I was going by just Drew. And I just wanted to change it to make it something unique and make it something that, had meaning to it. So pretty much the name came from like me trying to keep myself humble, like knowing that I know nothing. I can go in knowing that I need to know everything. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
So that's why I named myself Low IQ. And it has a lot of meanings, but that's like the number one that I named myself for. So.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty cool too because when we first met, you told me your name Low IQ. Already knew it was gonna be on some. Okay, this guy's doing the double entendre. He's gonna make people think low IQ, but he's gonna be spitting some crazy off the wall stuff, have some bars and all that, which is exactly right. So I think that's dope. The double entendre. What about you, Mars? How'd you get your name Mars Roots?
So I have the nickname Mars. And after high school, I took on Mars. My real name's Amari. My auntie called me Mars. My friends started calling me Mars. And then Roots came from, I was trying to find a model name, trying to find something to like get my niche. And I found Roots. Like, I'm grounded. I'm not a very materialistic person. I'm not a very, like, when you meet me, I'm very just chill and ready to help you and see what you need. So I'm grounded, Mars Roots.
I like that. Grounded. I like that. That's dope. What about you, Frank III? I know everybody, in the group, when we close to you, so we call you Mook, but how did Frank III come about?
Man, so I was struggling for a minute trying to find the rap name. I think I was just trying to think too much. And JB was like, just keep it simple, like Frank III, because I am the third Frank. Like, it's my grandfather, my dad, and me. And it's dope, and I feel like it's simple. So we just kept it like that.
Okay, I like that. Keep on the legacy.
Yeah.
Keep the legacy going. I like that. I like that.
Yes, sir.
Young Grizzle.
Shit, man. When Instagram dropped and like this when I just graduated high school, or when I was in high school, I was like, shit, Young Ross 5. That's my Insta. And then I was just like, fuck it, my name Ross. You feel me? I'm just stay with it. This is Young Ross.
Yup. I like that. JB, talk to us, man. How'd you get that name?
So my government name is Josh Burton. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that I played football with, you know, that really knew me called me JB. So I just kept the JB and Roy is my middle name. So I just put my real name together and came up with that.
Dope. Yeah, I think that's kind of dope when artists can find authenticity within their real name. That's dope. Yes, what about you? What made you abbreviate it? You could have just been Calvin Williams on the beat. What made you want to do that?
Bro, I've been Cal since I was like a little kid, man. So that's been my nickname for forever. So.
I feel it.
That's all it is.
Yep. And I mean, as for me, I probably just my name's Devon Blackman. Playing football, nobody knew how to pronounce Ashanti, so I always went with Devon Blackman, and it just kind of had a ring to it. And then when I got to college, they just started calling me D Black, and so I just kind of kept that. Going. I dropped the CK and just added 2 C's, not for no gang affiliation, just because of the acronym of what the name stands for. So, and that's pretty much how I got it. Deliberate Blacks, liquidating and activating the current culture. So that's pretty much what it is, man. But yeah, I just thought it'd be dope if we just give the artists a little bit more depth. DJ Teo, you up next, baby. How'd you get your name?
Yeah, so like Teo was kind of like a family nickname growing up, like my whole life. As I moved away from California, I don't know why, but like white people couldn't say me Teo. And to make it easier, people just started calling me Teo. And then like as I started DJing, I just started naming myself DJ Teo to keep it simple, and just stuck with it since. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, DJ Teo's the hottest DJ in Salt Lake right now. That name's ringing right now. Y'all want to get booked, make sure y'all get DJ Teo and y'all get the Vision team. It's a package, baby, not the stimulus. You know what I'm talking about?
Straight up.
But yeah, we got a nice show today. We got some topics that we're gonna talk about. The first one is, how does the Black Panther affect our kids' life? How does his death affect us? And I'll just go ahead and start it off. I know for me, it was just having the Black superhero finally touch the screen. It was just like, okay, we made it. That was something our kids can look up to. And now that he's gone, it's kind of like all of our Black leaders and Black heroes are dying. You know, we lost Kobe, we lost Nipsey, we lost the Black Panther, and it's just like we're just losing our soldiers. And it's hard for our kids to see that because that's traumatizing. You know, they don't have nowhere they can look up to and go and, you know, place themselves in their position and be like, I want to be an actor. I want to be a superhero, you know? So for me, it was hurtful.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the crazy thing about it, like my son loves the Black Panther. Like he runs around the house, you know, trying to do all the moves and stuff like that. We watched the movie 100 times. But the thing is, like, he's so young, he don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, all he knows is the Black Panther. He don't know, you know, Chadwick is dead. But I just feel like the impact that he had when he was here, it was just great. Like, as far as seeing a Black man being successful, having little kids having a superhero to look up to. So I don't know. I feel like that was big.
Yeah, for me, I look at it, you know, I hope people look at even Nipsey and Kobe and Chadwick Boseman. I hope they look at they deaths as motivation, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm thankful to even get to see their movements, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just motivation for me to feel like, you know what I'm saying? So if they gone, bro, somebody got to pick up the rifle, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
We got to keep fighting.
To add on to that, JB, I agree. To add on to that, all three of them, what they had in common is what they did with their time while they was on Earth.
Exactly, man.
All of them had a short amount of time on Earth, but it was impactful. You know what I mean? And so that's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, man. For real.
So
What do you think about that, DJ Teo?
So like for me, I think it's so sad that like he had to like pass like that, and even even past the Black community too. I think he was such a big icon everywhere he went, and the fact that he embraced that Black Panther role, like he embraced it so good, and he sucked it up like a sponge. And everywhere he had to go, he had to do this kind of forever, and like not everyone could do that. I think he was the perfect guy to like embody that, and it's just so sad to see that. Even like his other movies as well, like he was a great actor. So as a person, it's just sad to see him go, And he kept it under the rug for a long time. So I don't know how he did that, but it's just sad to see him go like that too. Yeah.
I think it's crazy too how like it's always as an actor, it's that one movie that defines you. You know what I'm saying? Like you think of all the best actors and you think of that one movie that you can, just tag them to. And like for Chadwick, it was definitely the Black Panther. Even though he had, like y'all said, all them other great movies he was in, but Black Panther is what he gonna be known as. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think he knew what he was getting himself into when he was doing that too.
For me, it's like it's motivation to just see him still create and be a artist in his field, even under the circumstances he was under. You know what I'm saying? It's like Kobe though. Like growing up, I seen Kobe battle a lot of injuries and all kind of stuff on the court, but he still, he still was on his job. You know what I'm saying? That's motivation.
No excuses. Dude was battling cancer through so many movies, bro. He was battling that shit for 4 years and nobody knew except his
nobody
circle.
knew. That's great.
I think that's a testament. I think that's a testament to his strength for real though.
Yeah.
Like as a human being, you know what I'm saying? Like he played a superhero on the screen, but this man was fighting literal battles off the screen. You know what I'm saying? That's a testament to his strength for real. Cause dog, like
superhero in real life.
To keep that under wraps and to keep pushing, bro, that in itself is inspirational. To be going through that much pain and then push through what you got to do. And I think also just him and Kobe and all them boys' deaths really show us that even the greatest amongst us are going to have their time. You know what I'm saying? We never know when that's going to be. So I think it's really, for me, it really shows like you have to be as great as you can be for your time. You know what I'm saying? For every time that you get on this, every second you get on this earth, you got to be great for that time. And you look at Chadwick, he was only 34. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey, I think he was only 33. So, I mean, it's just like, you don't know how much time you got on here and you want to be as great as you can be like they can. And I think they really showed, in that short amount of time that, you got to do what you got to do. You got to keep pushing no matter what type of pain, whatever's going through you. You know what I'm saying? You just got to continue to be great, push the culture, and help out everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not just Black people, but just everybody in general, even though these were our idols in our community,
100%.
Yeah, just appreciate niggas while they here, man.
For real.
Ross, you got something to say? We're going to move on to the next topic. Anybody else got something to say?
Nah, yeah, man. It's just, man, I just like seeing, more people that's, my race. You feel me? It's all watered down with other races. Like, you feel me? So,
yeah. No, absolutely. I agree. Like, it's always good to see our race prosper and be the role models. But I think low IQs too, right? Like, we got to make sure that we sharing our success with other people. Because the highest human act is to inspire. What they did for us is they inspired us. You know what I mean? And so we all what the time what you got here is to inspire and to be in impact. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we could take away from them three individuals: Kobe, Nipsey, and Chad. So
for sure.
Yeah, man, those are some great answers, man. I appreciate that. Let's move on to the next topic. Rest in peace to the boys, to the three up top. Rest in peace. We're moving on to the next topic. So this next question I thought about. I mean, we do a lot of conversing about other things that's happening in the world and other people I kind of wanted to, bring it back to us because we are the vision team and we do have a vision. And so just to give our fans some more, instead of surface, I want them to have depth to us when they know us. So where do y'all see yourselves or us as a group in 5 years? Like, what are we trying to do? What's our goals? What are we trying to accomplish? I feel like it'll be good just to put that out there in the world and get that energy back. So I just, I put that question up there just so we can start thinking about that. For me, for us, I'll start it off. I think as a group, I want us to be the hottest shit out there. Like we the top 5 label or group in music of all time, not just for the hot moment for all time, because I think we have so many faces and so many unique styles in our group that we can last for a very long time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And as far as individual, it's pretty much the same. Where I see myself in 5 years, it's pretty much the same as I see us as a group, just being the best at our career path, just being at the top of the top in the game. You know what I mean? And just really going toe-to-toe, blow for blow with any rappers, and we can drop anytime, and we the hottest things out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, I say
RJB.
For me, I say number one, most of all, I want us to be mentally, spiritually, and financially wealthy in the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or building ourselves up to be in that position. You know what I'm saying? Without those 3 things, we lost. And then, secondly, man, I just want us to, like you said, I want us to be one of the hottest groups out, one of the hottest teams out. You know what I'm saying? And sticking together too. That's the number one thing. I want us to stick together. Cause I know this industry that we indulging in is meant to break up teams. It's broken up teams in many years, you know what I'm saying? So I want us to still be stuck together, you know what I'm saying? We work as a team. Another thing, I just want us to whatever we prosper with, I want us to be able to give that energy back to our communities. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm from, Louisiana, where y'all boys from LA, the Bay, where Taylor and them from, even Utah. I want to get back to Utah and Cal and Ohio, low IQ in Florida, you know what I'm saying? I want us to be able to get back to our communities because I feel like that's the most important, especially the youth. I want to get back to the youth. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, be examples. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's important to get back to the younger generation because they the future.
Absolutely.
But musically, I definitely want us to be untouchable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Like, I feel like, I mean, first and foremost, like, I want us to be hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hottest group out. I want us to be able to take care of each other financially. I see us in the next 5 years, you know, everybody knowing us as being one of the best groups out there with a lot of talent, like you said, JB. And I think the biggest thing we could do is just be an impact. Like we were just talking about Chadwick, like you got to think about his impact. And I feel like, you know, we can go back. Like you think about Louisiana, like how many people really make it where you from, JB, from your city? You know what I'm saying? Right. So if you make it from your city and then that kid is seeing your face more often, they like, damn, I see JB all the time. He made it. I could make it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's big. Like if I could be the next person to make it where I'm from, and then I start showing my face a lot more in that community, I feel like it'll help, you know, basically just ignite the next person to be, you know, the next thing or whatever.
Right.
So.
Yup. What you think, Lo? Where you at in 5 years?
Hey, man, I agree with y'all. For real, man. Just being one of the biggest forces, you know what I'm saying, in the game. Just having a big impact on our communities and the hip-hop community in general. I just want everybody to be together, you know what I'm saying, unified still. You know, that's what I love to see is no bad blood between anybody. You know what I'm saying? We still moving as a unit and we still taking over. So
we still moving. And you know what? We only can do that if we genuinely love each other.
Yeah.
We all gotta have love for each other and want to see each other shine. Like when it's JB time to shine, we all should have love for him. It shouldn't be, oh, nigga, he don't shine. Let me get that feature so I can shine too. Nah, his time, like, we gonna rock with him on his time when it's anybody's time. You know, that we gotta have that. We gotta develop that love for each other. Cal,
and
you know what?
selflessness.
Yep.
Selflessness. Cal, you know what?
Yep.
And Cal displays. I think Cal displays that the best because you can hit him up wherever, whenever, however, he's gonna respond, and he's always mixing our tracks for free. And I think Cal, you call yourself Cal, but I think to me, man, you the general. That's your nickname, the general, because you the mastermind behind it when we ain't thinking. And so, so what were you? Where you thinking we at in 5 years, General? Like, what you think what you got popping?
My biggest thing is just being independent. Like, I don't want anybody in the group to be dependent on a label or anybody else outside of our circle. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think we got all the pieces that we can build it however big we want to build without anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So that's my number one thing.
Yeah, definitely. For me, at least, I as long as we keep growing and like building ourselves and just having a chip on our shoulder to just always grow and adapt to times. Like for me, like, I'm big on manifesting. So I know for a fact we're gonna be the hottest out in 5 years, and I know for a fact like locally we got to get big first out here where we're at. And then somehow we're gonna venture out to either like LA or Atlanta. That's where music is at. So like we're gonna be in our own cities by then, and we're gonna be well known by then. And it's like I said, as long as we have a chip on our shoulder, like never really get fame or popularity like caught up with us. I think it's we can really go worldwide with this and overseas. And,
overseas,
the world there's everything here. All of y'all music. You just take one of us to pop, and then all of us are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think about what this shit could really do for like my family, bro. Like for real, like this shit could really make a big ass change for my family, man.
Exactly.
Big time, bro.
Yep.
Yep. Everybody good? Hey, you got something to say, Young Rizzo?
Oh shit, man. Just wealth, man. You feel me? I feel like we should all be able to coexist without even us being in the same city. We all got bread. You could be over there in fucking New York. I'm over there in Texas somewhere. You feel me? And we should still all good.
You know what I was thinking too? We need to have my bad. Go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I was thinking too, we probably need to have an establishing date where we the vision was made on May 21st, 2019. Every day of that year we meet up and we just kick it. You know what I mean? As the vision team. Like we just remember our roots, remember our essence, you know what I mean? Why we got together. You know what I mean? Just once a year, we all get together and just enjoy each other. Because like everybody said, niggas is dying, and we gotta enjoy each other in our time that we got here.
I like that idea, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, and one thing to add, to the 5 year shit, man. I was watching that No Limit documentary. Everybody on that motherfucker was eating. That's how we got it. You feel me? And that's how I want it. Everybody eating. Where you got a platinum album, you got a platinum album, you get a platinum album. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right. Yep. Because everybody get a platinum album. To piggyback off what Cal say. That's gonna make us look hard independent. They're gonna be like, damn, these niggas is really doing independent platinum albums.
Yep.
We gonna set a whole new way. We gonna
know from No Limit that had a platinum album. Nigga, I was like, who is this? Had a platinum album.
Hey, it was a lot easier back then too. You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? We're gonna have to grind extra hard, but
yeah.
It could be done.
But shit, some of them old school principles still valid
it's
today.
gonna happen.
Some of them old school principles still valid though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey y'all, we gotta move on to the next topic. That was a little over 5 minutes. But Low IQ, you got something to say? What you see yourself 5 years, bro?
I already hit that topic, but
I'm just making sure I get everybody. You know I'm the host, baby. I gotta make sure I get everybody.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, off top. Nobody left out. Shit, let's move on to the next topic then. Let's lighten the mood. Who y'all think gonna win the series, the NBA series right now?
The Lake Show. What you mean?
I know, man. Miami wins
Hey,
the St.
Miami
Louis Bucks
doing their
tonight.
shit.
It's a wrap.
Bro, Miami look good,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Telling you.
Miami doing their
Niggas
shit. I didn't
sleeping.
know. Nobody expected this though. That's the crazy.
Nigga, I expected this. Niggas was sleeping on us. We beat the Bucks every game this season. Them boys couldn't do nothing, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, niggas definitely
That's
sleeping on
crazy.
Jimmy Butler, bro.
By that
Yeah, Jimmy
beginning
Butler
of the season,
is
none
dead.
of y'all expected them niggas to be beating shit like that.
Definitely.
The show, I'm like, shit, that's
Yeah,
crazy,
bro.
man. They balling up.
Hey, bro, that's just a testament that people be talking about, oh, this person got superstar, this person got superstar. But it's not about superstars, bro. It's about the team and building the culture and that chemistry. Once you got that,
Real shit.
ain't no
Right.
superstar can stand in your way.
Hey, Jamal Murray though, he a
Bro.
problem.
Oh,
I
yeah,
ain't
he
gonna lie,
is.
that Utah series was one of the best ones I've seen.
Man, that's the
That
best
shit was
series I've
good.
seen.
But they blew that 3-1 though.
Yeah.
Niggas blew the 3-1. They supposed
Yeah,
to
they
finish
blew
that.
it. But
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I low-key hope Denver beat the Clippers, bro. And I like the Clippers at first, but it's just like, what is y'all niggas doing, bro? Like, you got Kawhi and Paul George, bro. Like, you niggas supposed to be sweeping everybody, bro. What are y'all doing?
facts.
It's all
Sometimes
good.
I feel like Paul
want
George
the
don't
Nuggets
know
to
he's
win.
Paul George.
So then the Lakers can play them.
Paul George.
You ain't got to see the Clippers.
Now, even if the Lakers see the Clippers, we good.
Yeah, but I'd rather, the journey be a little more easier.
Hey, but that's the thing. The thing with the Clippers too. The thing with the Clippers too is, bro, they play to the level of competition, just like the Rockets. Like, if the Clippers play the Lakers, they gonna play better than when they play Denver. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna see though, because like I said,
But
Paul
yeah.
George. Sometimes he don't know he Paul George. Sometimes
Man.
he Patrick
Fact.
Beverly or something. He be
Hey,
bricking
Yo,
up
take
there.
over.
So,
Hey, Low, bro. Somebody need to show this nigga Paul George like an old highlight tape of himself, bro. Like,
Bro, when
like,
he was on the Pacers getting busy.
bro, I'm like,
Crazy,
nigga,
bro,
did you
going
forget
crazy.
what you're capable of, bro? Like, come on, bro.
Bro, you were
Bro,
on
that
board,
injury.
bro.
That injury fucked him up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It did, but
Definitely.
even after that, when he
Yup.
came back, he was still balling.
He still was
Yeah.
balling though.
That is
That's
true.
what I'm saying.
That is true.
When he went from 24 to 13, yeah, he
was
was
still
still that.
Nah,
He
He
still
was
that
still
nigga.
balling.
That first year, right when he came back, he was snapping. So,
He was
Man,
snapping,
He
bro.
was he made the 2K cover.
It's bro, to me, it's all mental, bro. It's just like you just got to get out there and be like, fuck it. I'm Paul George, nigga.
You got
feel me?
to.
Like,
But then again, though, he was the dude on his team. Like he wasn't like Kawhi, the best dude on the team.
hey, but this the thing though, Ross. Kawhi be looking for him to be that Paul George.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the
Yeah.
games would be that
Yeah,
much
he do.
easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but to answer the question, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say Heat and Lakers, and I'm gonna say Heat and 5. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all one game.
Whoa.
Hey,
What?
Low, hey, I'm
You know what I'm saying?
gonna call that right
bro.
now too. I'm not
Hey,
saying
yo,
5.
man.
I
That's how we
say Heat and 6 or Heat and 7. 6 or 7.
Heat and 6, 6 or 7.
Man, I got
What,
Lakers.
I think
with
we can get
Giannis
that in
with the
5.
Bucks?
No, I'm talking about Lakers.
They somebody
Hey, Adebayo is not the answer for AD, bro.
Hey, man.
Crazy.
We
He's not
put Derrick
the answer.
Jones on him. Derrick Jones gonna leap straight in the air and swat every shot.
Hey, Lakers winning the
So good.
championship this year, man. Y'all might as well go ahead, bro.
Y'all sleep look like LeBron, not still that dude.
Don't disrespect Brian.
But that nigga had 0 points in the fourth quarter the other day. That's why y'all
That's
lost.
okay. That's
He
okay.
did. You
It's
can't
okay.
bank on that every game, though. You can't bank on him doing that every game.
Nah, I'm not,
That's
but
true.
come on, bro. Come on,
Just
bro.
like you can't bank on Curry missing a gang of threes.
We
You
gonna
can't
see.
bank on that. That nigga gon'
We
hit.
gonna see.
Yeah, we gonna see, bro.
Sleep on
Underdogs
Brian and
right now.
let him beat you if you want
Because
to.
everybody was talking that hot shit with the Blazers. Oh, they got the first game. Then they just 4 game swept
Bro,
that.
we knew that was over with.
It's a
Yeah,
We knew
different
that was
team,
over
though,
with.
bro.
Come on, bro.
man. Everybody gonna talk till they start winning. Then they gonna be like,
Houston a different team, though, dog.
Right.
They all
That's
cool.
cool.
ding.
Yeah, there you go.
What's up,
Yeah,
Ryan?
time with y'all. I had to get y'all attention.
To get
Hey,
your
this nigga
Hoopers
D wants
over
to
here.
say.
Hoopers over here.
Hey, you realize I didn't say nothing because I don't know nothing about basketball. I was just letting y'all talk.
Me neither, dog. Me neither. I'm just sitting there looking at y'all, dog.
Yeah, I was just sitting, bro. You feel me? I was letting y'all talk. I'm just trying
Real hoopers over here.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep us on track. Keep us on track. We gonna move to the next topic. You feel me? Speaking of basketball, how'd y'all feel about the boycott? Was it worth it, or do y'all feel like what?
I don't know, bro. I feel like it was
nah. JB answer first. Why you say nah?
Cause I feel like it was just like a little stall. You know what I'm saying?
It was a stall, bro.
I would kind of would have rather them not even do that. Just keep playing basketball if they was gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Big fact.
They only boycotted for like a day or two.
I think like a day or two, dog.
18 hours.
18 hours, and then they was like, all right, we back starting.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna do it, man. Y'all gotta do it. You feel me?
Master said you better get that ass on that court now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But these dudes got bread though. Like y'all can sit out a month, nigga, and still be living solid.
Shit, not
bro,
all
we
of
don't
them,
bro, we don't realize our power.
Not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them.
Not all of them.
Look, LeBron wanted to cancel the season, but LeBron got billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But all them other boys that's not eating, bro, all the no-name dudes that's got 10-day contracts, nah, bro.
Exactly.
Boys not trying to miss out on that.
Hey, I read Obama told him to. Play though.
Yeah.
Did y'all read that?
Nah.
Yeah, I read that Obama advised LeBron and some other people to play.
Look, the way I really feel about it, bro, is all right. We look at dude who got shot in the back, right? Terrible incident. You know what I'm saying? But we also don't know, you know what I'm saying, what happened before that. They said this man was fighting the cops, this man was resisting, and like at the end of the day, I don't feel like anybody need to be shot.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You could put yourself in a situation. You could put yourself in a situation where you could have gotten out of that situation safely. You know what I'm saying? Had you just been like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna y'all just cuff me and throw me in the car or whatever, and then you can see my lawyers.
And that's facts. That's facts. The only reason why I feel a way about the shit is because it's too many situations where we've had motherfuckers with assault rifles and all kind of shit, and they don't kill these motherfuckers. They put these motherfuckers in the car and bring them to prison.
That's facts. That's why I feel like as a black man.
Water. What you mean? Do you want some water?
Man, they took a boy that did the church shooting in one of the Carolinas. They took that boy to Burger King before he went.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like knowing you a black man in America, bro, you got to move accordingly because you know that everybody is against you, bro.
But
so
it's sad. It's sad that you gotta do that. Yeah,
it is.
Like, regardless, he could have been fighting this shit. He could have been beating all the police officers' asses. He still don't deserve to die.
Exactly.
Right.
Feel me? Like they could have did other precautions to gain control of him. They didn't have to just kill him like that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like all the NBA players.
My nigga, you got mace and you got tasers. Why does it have to go to a gun?
That's facts.
Yeah, it's
the
fucked
nigga
for me, bro.
He kept moving though, bro. It's just like, nigga, sit your ass down, bro. Like, it's been too many cases this year where it's been other black men and women that has gotten shot, bro. So why do you think your situation gonna be any different, bro?
That's facts. That's facts. But I still just feel like why does it have to be that situation? Like, why do I gotta feel like, man, even if I cough wrong in this motherfucker, I might get shot. Like, why do I have to feel like that?
Yeah, I feel that.
But the thing is though, bro, we don't know the answer why, and we ain't gonna find out the answer why for a minute. So it's just like this the situation, this what it is, bro. Like, nigga, don't move, bro. Just sit there, bro. Don't move.
Yes, sir, officer. Yes, sir, officer.
I feel like the only way you need to resort in killing. I feel like the only reason you need to resort in the killing is if you feel like if he's trying to kill you. Yeah. So then you gotta do that because your life.
You ain't got no choice.
You ain't got no choice. But if he ain't got shit on him, like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta do that, bro.
Cause I've seen videos.
I'm not with all. I'm not. Go ahead. Who got something to say?
I was about to say I seen videos with people. You know what I'm saying? I seen dude had his hands behind his head, all that, and the police still fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like,
nigga,
why do we gotta be like?
I seen videos of a white person grabbing his taser and shot the cop with the taser, and the cop still trying to apprehend him in a proper way. Like, nigga, nah, it's
deeper than that. Racial driven. Yeah, it's racial driven.
It's all racial driven.
And here's the thing. Here's my biggest thing too. is that everybody who want to deny this, you know what I'm saying, they don't realize if there was no racial problem in the police, we would not have to implement trainings against racial bias in every police department in America if there was not a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact that they be roughing us up the most. It's a fact that they be arresting us for petty crimes the most. We be getting the most time for petty crimes.
The most
That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? And there wouldn't be no classes on how to treat black people if as a police officer if there wasn't a problem with them treating black people wrong.
So I feel that.
They know what's going on.
Like, to bring more awareness to that too, like I feel like that going back to the boycott, you know, that was very big. And basketball is literally the only thing people are watching right now. And like, I feel like if they would have had out a little longer, it would have been a little bit more, like a little bit more awareness and everything brought to all the subjects like we're talking about right now. And like, I mean, I hope and I'm confident that the NBA and the higher officials will like seek change after the season's done and everything. But they did have a major platform to do so.
To do that.
I don't know what to say behind
the closed doors,
but in my opinion, they kind of dropped.
They dropped the ball. I honestly feel like we should start our own league, bro. We should start our own league, so that way we should start our own everything. Because look how they blackballed Nick Cannon. As soon as he said something, as soon as he spoke the truth, oh, your show's canceled. Oh, you niggas don't want to play? Okay, your contract's canceled. We should have our own league to where we control our rules. We control the TV. We control everything, bro. We need to quit putting the white man in power over us. Like,
you want to know the crazy thing, D Black, that you say that everybody, the only thing you got to do is get everybody on the same page. And the one thing that black folks is not on the same page.
Is not on the same page. Niggas, that's what I'm saying. Niggas is scared of massa. And niggas don't want to listen. Niggas is pride is in the way.
D, could I ask you a question?
All listen to each other.
Because it can happen. Is everybody in on the same
can I ask you a question, bro? Do you think we need more black cops?
I don't think we need no cops. There's more. Hey, the areas that they send cops in, there's more crime. So that leaves me with one question. What the fuck are you doing? Are you doing your job? Because there's more crime in this area. There's more killings in this area. So why do we even need you?
Yeah, but most of those cops. Any cop? Yeah, a lot of those cops, they come from outside of the communities, then they go to other people's communities. Like, I think we need more cops that's from the communities that they serve. Yep. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
facts. Hey, to touch on that, Cal, because I talk about this subject all the time, bro. The reason they don't do it, right? So let's say I grew up with Ross, right? Me and Ross grew up in the same neighborhood, right? I become a cop.
What's up, boy?
It's a conflict of interest if Ross out here doing all this crazy shit, and Ross is my boy or my cousin. It's a conflict.
But that's on you to get him right. That's on you to get me right.
I know, but I'm saying that's the reason why they don't do it. But I agree with Cal. Like, I feel like you should be from that community, but it's just the thing of the conflict of interest, bro. They're not trying to do it. But you take somebody from a suburb community. You put them in the hood. They ain't never been around black people or any type of minority. All they go off of is what they've seen on movies and the news, bro. So as soon as the situation happened, like with Jacob, nigga, the first thing they want to do is feel like they got to defend themselves. But in reality, if I was black and I grew up in this neighborhood, or I'm a minority and I grew up in this neighborhood, I don't feel as tense in this situation. I've been around this type of person my whole life.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna be way more comfortable, dog.
And there's some cops out there. There's some cops out there that's trying to do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's trying to, you feel me, make a change and serve. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with that. But I think with the whole boycott thing, though, I think that like they already got the names on the back of their jerseys. They got Black Lives Matter on the court. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. So I feel like them boycotting, especially for like a day or two, that don't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they actually raising more awareness by them playing than they are if they just don't play at all. But I feel like one thing they definitely should have did was send some money to that man for his surgery, man. I know them surgeries are expensive. He got shot in the back 8 times. The man's paralyzed. Send some money to his kids. Send some money to, you know what I'm saying, so that they could be taken care of. Like, I feel like if they would have done that, you know what I'm saying, I would have been like, okay, they actually out here trying to do something. But, like, just canceling the game.
Yeah, you know that's more – I agree, bro. That's more impactful, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think D. Mitch did donate to his kids too. I think he did actually.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell, man. Shout out
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Donovan a real one for real. He a real one.
Man, that nigga should sue that damn police department. Shit. Fuck all that.
That's what I'm saying. Pay for some lawyers, yo. Pay for some the best lawyers that man
Sue
can
them
get.
niggas, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that makes sense,
Yeah,
Ross,
bro.
bro. That makes sense to me, Ross. Like, instead of defunding the police, bro, I feel like every department should be accountable for their employees, bro. So if I work for this police department and I do some fucked up shit, I kill somebody and that person shouldn't have been killed, then my department is responsible, bro.
And y'all gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah.
We gonna take your money for that. Like, we taking your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we do it eye for eye, the Bible way, my nigga. Let's do it the ways, the 10 Commandments, nigga. Eye for an eye. Thou shalt not kill. If you do kill, nigga, we gonna get killed. Like we playing by your rules, the 13th Amendment, and we can't win. Like so, bro, the whole system needs to change. I feel like with the NBA, it's the changing of the guard. They we got to implement a whole new world system, bro. Entirely. Everything needs to be rewritten. The people who wrote the proclamation, the people who wrote the Constitution of our countries were all rapists and slave owners. Do you think they wrote it in our favor?
No, still to this day, what, 3/4 of the person?
I've been saying that, bro.
Hey, and that's why we gotta vote our own people in, and we gotta start putting in our communities, leaders in our communities, people that's gonna go in, you know what I'm saying, be those political leaders to make those changes. Because if not, bro, ain't nothing gonna get changed. So all them activists, everybody, you know what I'm saying, you gotta start running. Like, even though you like, man, I don't want to run, I don't want to do that. We gotta be our own leaders. Facts.
Niggas gotta stop thinking they athletes and rappers and think they politicians, they doctors, they're war leaders, we're mathematicians, bro.
For sure.
We had a clock in ancient Kemet, which is Egypt. We had a clock way before then. We was doing division. We found out the world was round way before all this, bro. All this. We teachers, we're chemists, we're doctors, way before all of them, bro. We just black people as a whole gotta tap into our unity, bro. We gotta tap into our superpowers.
For sure.
So yeah, man, I think we got one more question and then the podcast is over. It's been a good one so far. I wanted to lighten the mood with the last one because you know we all music heads. Who got the most anticipated album coming up right now?
I mean, who's next? It's now Young Boy next. That's it.
Hey,
I ain't really been trying.
You already know JB gonna say Young Boy. I think that's the only person out, man.
Who else?
I heard Kendrick. I heard Kendrick
coming out.
Bryson Tiller.
Kendrick
got something popping too.
Oh yeah, I heard Kendrick dropping too.
Kendrick dropping a video, but I don't know if it's a tape that's coming with it too. He might do a surprise tape. So, I mean, for me, that's anticipation right there. But we'll see.
Yeah, I love Kendrick. Kendrick is up there with Drake.
He
J. Cole.
He's up Kendrick.
He up there with Young Boy for sure.
Bro, he's past Young Boy. Kendrick, he's past Young Boy.
He said he's up there with Young Boy.
Kendrick, the type of rapper that could chill for like 2 years and drop some shit and still go platinum.
This dude low IQ.
Hey, so I did a poll last week. On Roddy Ricch or NBA YoungBoy. It wasn't even close, bro. I had 53 votes to like 7.
I did it too. On mine, it was like 30 votes. It was like 35 votes to like 26.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know why.
Young boy was losing.
Hey, what I was about to say? What's up with Big Sean album? Is this shit cool?
Oh,
I'm about to listen to it today. I heard that shit.
Hey, I said 3 tracks on there was good. 3 tracks. 3 tracks on there.
3 tracks?
Bro, that shit is boo-boo, bro. You know what it is? Big Sean, look, let me tell you what it is. Bro. When you hear Drake, we know he's faking, but the nigga's a good actor. When you hear Kendrick, there's passion behind it. When you hear Big Sean, he's just rapping, bro. Yeah, wiggly dig, wiggly skig, and that's a cool blooper. Like he doesn't have no passion behind his rap, so it's like, Big Sean dropped. So it's cool.
Big Sean be having bars though.
Yeah,
he got bars.
He got some of the coldest bars.
Yeah.
He do. We can't take away from his lyricism. He's a very good lyricist. But as far as delivering a great classic album and making new sounds and creating new waves, no. Nigga, you're not in that conversation, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm gonna tell you right
Hey,
now.
I disagree with that big time.
I disagree because that shit he did with Metro Boomin was hard.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
all
Dark
them Metro Giants, bro. Come
Hell
on,
yeah.
bro.
That Metro
what was
collab
that?
mixtape was hard. That shit
Nah,
was
bro.
hard.
Hey, Darkest Skies. What was that shit called? Darkest Skies.
And
I could listen to
Finally
that shit all the way through, bro. All the way
Finally
through.
Famous was tight too.
Bro,
Even
his best album to me was I Decided.
nah, he got some.
Last time took an L, but tonight we bounce back.
Hell no, that's mainstream shit.
I think Darkest Skies is harder than that, bro.
Wait, so Cal, what you think? Cal, the only one who say that his album was good. You heard the whole thing?
Man, I didn't get to go through the whole thing because I just don't have that much time. That one got like 30 tracks or something.
That shit got 21.
Yeah, you can't.
Damn.
The audacity of him to put 21 songs on his track. Like,
that nigga was trying to scrape the plate, bro.
For real.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
For real though.
Yeah, he
I
was.
feel like you can't be putting that many songs. Niggas,
It just wasn't hot, bro. Like even if you go to Little Baby song, there's one song on there that you be like, nigga, this is hot, and everybody could agree. He doesn't have that definite song where it's like, this is hot, nigga.
But you don't like the song with Nipsey, bro? You don't like the song with Nipsey?
Hard.
Nipsey made the song. Nipsey made the song hard.
And, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I got two other ones: Harder Than My Demons and ZTFO. Those ones go hard. I ain't gonna lie.
I like ZTFO.
Harder Than My Demons. Hey, Lucky Me is kind of tight too. Lucky Me is kind of tight too. I'm not gonna lie.
Now D Black don't name all the songs and say, yeah, this song it's like 10 songs that was.
Got that nigga, man. I heard the songs off the album, bro. It's all right now.
It ain't the best album of the year though.
Hell no, but it's definitely
the only problem I got with him is that he be sounding like like D Black said, he don't got that passion. Like he just kind of be saying it with a very monotone. He's doing that monotone with real slow flow. Yeah. I'm like, I can't listen to
it. And if my grandpa was alive, this nigga said, if my grandma was alive, she'll tell me she's happy. I wish my granddaddy was alive to see my pappy. Like, nigga, like that shit is like elementary, bro. That ABC rap. Like,
hey, I'm gonna tell you though, with Big Sean, that's
why you laughing. It's true though, bro. That's how we rap.
Hey, he do be having them type of bars though.
I feel like Big Sean, you gonna get his best on somebody else's when he featuring on somebody else's shit. You gonna get his best.
Yeah.
Like Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah.
So
nah, I think he can do good on his own, but he really gotta try because I feel like sometimes he don't be trying as hard.
Yeah, bro. He need to just do 10 songs.
He don't try.
10, 12 songs. Just drop straight.
He don't try.
10, 12 heat. What's up, boy?
But yeah, bro, that's it. I respect Big Sean. I love his music when he's into it, but I can't give him that. He's not in my top 5, bro. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, Big Sean's my top 5.
He the Paul Georgia rap.
Y'all hating on the Midwest, bro. Yeah. Y'all hating on the Midwest, bro.
Detroit. 3,
bro.
Yeah. Hey, he had his time though. When I was like in middle school, early high school, for sure.
He did, but I don't think he done. No,
I don't think he done.
He's still solid.
Bro, he was hotter. He was hotter when he was whoa there, ho, no go there, ho. He was like when he was doing all that funny shit with the voice. That's when he was hot.
Fuck that. When he dropped Finally Famous, that's what niggas put him on.
That was
Finally Famous was like, all right, who this Big Sean ass nigga?
Yeah, I played Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay last night.
Man,
I forgot about that song too.
But that shit with Metro, that shit hard. I like that mixtape with him and Metro, bro.
Metro, that tape was hard.
I hated that mixtape. I hated that one.
Man, that tape was hard.
You hated that?
I like that one.
Oh my God.
Bro, I hate it. It's not the beats. It's not Metro, bro. It's the bars. This nigga says some. He's corny, my nigga. Like he's corny. He says some corny ass shit.
Nah, he was on that tape, dog. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. After this, I'm gonna quote some of the lyrics he said in that tape. And you gonna be like, bro, this corny as a motherfucker. That nigga said, "I'm a man, but you think I'm super. I'm Boy Wonder." Like, nigga, what? Like, what? Like, you didn't even put that together cleverly. Like,
he was on, dog.
I'm for sure. I'm for sure.
I agree with that.
I'm a hard critiquer for sure.
Yeah.
I feel everything you're saying though, for real.
But yeah, hey,
That's how I
make
feel,
sure
too.
everybody go check out our website too, man. We just put up our site, our merch
We got
site.
some merch.
Yep.
Go get y'all some
We
merch,
sold
man.
out of the crop
Support
top.
us.
You feel me? The crop top sold out for the women. You know, we're gonna update that, get some more going.
Yeah,
The women copping.
the women messing with us for sure.
Shopping.
Nice.
And we got some more shit coming, man. We're gonna do more designs, more shit.
Hey, what is that? Is that page sponsored by the Big Cartel? How we doing that?
Shit. I don't know.
Ask Cal that question.
You gotta ask.
I don't even know what you mean, D Black.
Me
I know what
neither.
you're talking about because it be pages
How
that sell like
how'd you
merch
make the
and it's called
website?
It's
Oh,
through
that's
personal, right?
Shopify, bro.
Oh, Shopify.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Shopify.
Yeah. No, we just asked. But yeah, man, that's the podcast today. Shit, the podcast: D Black, Young Grizzle, Frank the Third, Low IQ, DJ Teo, Mars Roots, JB Roy, Cal the General. That was the podcast today. Anybody got some closing remarks?
Nah, man.
Hey,
You
man,
know,
make
just
sure y'all go get that single.
Yeah, go get that single. Go get that
Go
merch.
get Out of
Go
Storm by me and Low IQ. It's out on
Yes,
all
sir.
platforms. Go get Win by me, D Black, Frank the Third. Go get that
Go get
Payroll
all that.
by me and Young Ross. You know what I'm saying? We got work coming
Go
for
get
y'all.
all that. Oh shit!
And wherever
I got,
DJ Teo performing at, y'all pull up, man.
Y'all pull up.
No.
pull up. Hey, and I forgot to say I'm dropping a tape called Church Music.
Yup, church music.
And it's gonna be relevant to what's going on in the world today. None of that party shit. It's just gonna be all logical, conscious stuff. So yep. And I need y'all boys to hop on it. So I'm gonna be sending beats to the group chat today.
We ready.
Yep.
Good.
So we on that. We're gonna be dropping the tape as a group, Church Music. If y'all send me music, I can have them remake the cover art. But if y'all just want to hop on, we can do that too. This is a side convo outside of the podcast. But yeah, we'll talk about it. Yep, but that's it though. We're gonna wrap up this podcast. We thank y'all for joining in. It's COVID-19, but we still moving.
Yeah.
The Vision team, we got 2020. It ain't blurry, homie. You already know what it is. It's D Black, and I'm signing off.
Yes, sir.
All right.